Hello everybody, Captain Thief, Advance Wars Dual Strike. I've been waiting for this for a while. I've actually been halfway very enthusiastic about it. One of the hardest missions, Crystal Calamity. It's actually going to be a 3-on-2. I mean, 6-on-2, but dang, do those two in the middle. Alright, well, you know, we've been building up to this point with leveling up Sasha to rank 3. So, you know, this kind of helps. We'll need to attach, you know, new rank ups to these guys in a second. And, you know, we'll get into that. But, you know, there are a couple things that are really, really tough about this mission. And we'll get into that. What's that? The Black Obelisk. That's what they called it. It's what they're using to drain the energy from this land. So this is how they're doing it? That thing is going down. My apologies, but we're still using it. You can look, but you can't touch. Ugh. You know nothing of the Black Obelisk's power, yet you plan on destroying it? You're even more naive than I thought. Yeah? Well, I hope you're ready, because your madness ends here. Ahaha, I bet you want a treat for your making it this far. Bravo, cheerleader. Aha, look around you, gaze upon the glorious spectacle of Black Hole's power. You know, you can feel the overwhelming might of our military machine. Face it, you're outclassed and outgunned. She's so evil, but she's right. There are so many of them. It doesn't look like that many of them, Colin. This is looking grim. But chill, people. It's all good. We've got this covered. What did you say, boy? What you guys are doing, it's whack. Trashing the land for your profit, that's just sick. All the people who live here have got our backs. Factory workers, scientists, bakers, they're all with us. We won't lose. It's their attempt at trying to be motivational, I guess. Ah, you mean the rabble? A ton of garbage is still garbage. Let me introduce you to reality. Reality is what you see above you. That is reality. Oh. What you see is more than 22,000 miles above us in outer space. That glistening ebon star you see is Black Hole's ultimate weapon. Tremble before a magnificent battle satellite, Black Onyx. Satellite? Black Onyx? Ah, not even your delicate little commander knew of its existence. Black Onyx is the Black Obelisk's guardian angel. In a mere 50 minutes from now, its barrier field will be operational. Once it's in place, the Black Obelisk will be safe for all eternity. Do I need to spell this out for you fools? You don't have a chance. You never did. You keep telling yourself that, Kindle. We're going to win no matter the odds. Alright, everybody, this is the final battle. I hate to spoil this, but this is not the final battle. In fact, it's actually pretty far away from the final battle in the grand scheme of things. Let's work together and obliterate the Black Obelisk. Okay. Alright, so let me get into this. We got Orange Star. We got Green Earth. First time we have Green Earth, actually. And we have Blue Moon. I don't know of any missions where we take on 4 armies at once. Otherwise, we would probably take, I don't know, Yellow Comet. Alright, so up here is this jerkish, magnificent cannon that can shoot pretty dang far. Yeah, all the way down to the Black Obelisk. So you gotta be watching for that. And he can shoot pretty wide too. That's the problem. Now, they're probably gonna debrief it, but I'm gonna debrief it before they can. There are 9 missiles around this place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty great, huh? We can always just bomb them. Nope. Every single missile is going up here to this thing. That's not what I wanted. How do I switch that back? I want to swap it back. Okay, here we go. It's going up to this guy. All 9 have to. You get 8, not gonna work. In fact, if they take a missile, you automatically lose. Period. Innocence. You lose. Okay, so Green Earth is actually one of the harder ones. That is going to be doing most of the hard work because it's going to be bare bones battle. Here, you have to take these missiles, even if you might actually end up sacrificing Green Earth itself. I don't think you'll lose if you lose an army. Blue Moon is also somewhat racing this guy. He's going to be there in 5 turns, so you have to get a vehicle down there as quick as possible and stop him. But he also has an MD tank. I think the MD tank is limited, though. It won't go until it can see you, or until it can attack you. Alright. Orange Star. These trees are actually kind of your biggest, or okay, this barrier is your biggest defense. These trees are your second biggest defense. It's very simple. You just, attack with indirect fire. This is where you would want your grit to be if you had a grit. Actually, I once played this on hard mode, and I put grit up here. Made battle stations, or battle ships, because this is the only place with a battleship, or a ship factory. And he was able to hit, like, just about anything from across the map. I don't know, it's kind of funny. Okay, so, I guess they're kind of going with the elements here. Orange Star has an airport. Never mind. Okay, well, we'll just say that, the Green Earth side is all airports. The Blue Moon side is all, ship-making places, because there's one up there. Kind of hard to see behind the swap button. And we're just going to say Orange Star is a little bit of, factories and airports, yeah. Now, what makes this more difficult is the fact that, well, it kind of doesn't really define logic, but you have 50 minutes to beat this mission. It's timed. It's timed. It goes over the 50-minute mark, you lose. You don't just, like, lose the upper battle and the bottom battle becomes hard. You lose. You lose. You have to start over. So, I don't know how 50 minutes, you could end a day and then, be 5 minutes tomorrow and then 10 minutes the next day. But, we'll just give them the benefit of that and say that they know what they're doing. Alright, so what's our strategy? Now that I've debriefed the mission, sorry about that. Jake is rank 5, and that's rank 5, I think, is where you start getting the more interesting perks. We're going to have a look at them. I forgot what I'm looking at. What is that? Invader? Capture +1? That's alright, but let's look at other things. APC boost, that's actually kind of interesting. Damage from silos -1, that's also interesting if the enemy is using missiles, but if they capture one missile here, we lose, so we're just not going to do that. Damage from cannons -2, that's actually pretty nice. Star power. Alright, now, ideally we would have wanted Sasha to get to rank 5 before this mission, so that she could get star power, and so she could spam her market crash ability or whatever. Yeah, that market crash. But that wasn't the case at all, so it is what it is. I think what we want to do, as much as I'd like capture, it was more of a thing just to have for fun. We're going to go with woods attack, because we actually have a lot of woods here, and we want to use the woods to our advantage. Okay. Next, Sasha, what did you earn? What did you learn? Well, she earned another thing. Jake did not earn a 5th spot. You get 4 spots and that's it. Let's see. Teamwork, that's alright, but we're gonna keep it Sasha permanently. The only time we're gonna switch out is if there's ever a tag power, and we only want a tag power at the right times. Mechanic, Invader, sale price. Well, the sale price is interesting. Sneaky. A lot of these things are pretty interesting, but I think I like the ability to damage foes to earn cash the most. Rank 6 has an interesting rank, if I remember right, called Woods Walk, or something like that, which makes it so that none of your units are impeded by woods. They can go as far as they could if it were a plains, which is actually really interesting, because you can actually outrun the enemy really well. Alright, now, real quick, we're just going to go ahead and, mess around with, we're going to do this. We want Sasha to be the Green Earth primary CO, because Green Earth goes last. She'll be going right before the enemy goes, and that's when she can market crash them, take away all their CO power, and win, pretty much. And we get 6 COs, so we might just put Max into some sort of a position here. He might be useful. Eagle's also pretty useful, but it takes like 10 whole stars to get his superpower, so I don't know. It's one of those things that would be too good to use, I think. Alright, Max. Jake and Max. Okay, so who do we want on Blue Moon? To be truthful, I'm thinking we do want Rachel. Javier. Well, Sasha's always going to be Green Earth, so it doesn't matter who the second spot is. Though, to be honest, I don't really care for leveling up Jess. Jess is alright. She's alright. I mean, she has pretty strong tanks or something. Movement range of vehicle units goes up by 1 space, attack increases, and fuel and ammo supplies are also replenished. That's actually really interesting. Overdrive, attack dramatically increases, fuel, and okay. So she refuels, as well as, does more damage with her land vehicles. She is the land CO of Green Earth, I'll say. And Eagle is the aircraft CO, and I'm thinking somebody else is probably the C. I don't know. There's something to do with this. Alright. Alright. So who do we want as our second place for Orange Star? Somebody who would do pretty well in indirect combat, I think. Actually, no. No, don't do that. Switch back. Switch back. Thank you. Alright. Now let's have a look at the skills going on here. As much as I like Bruiser, we're going to try and focus on indirect attack. At some point we also unlock indirect attack even better, but, well, that's not for a while. And do I really care for the roads thing? Not really so much. I would really like something that increased my movement speed, but that's not what I'm getting. Let's star power just to have a look at it. There's not enough roads down here. Max, what you doing there, buddy? He's rank 1, so I really might as well equip him with direct attack. That's his specialty. Let's just go ahead and double down on that. And I don't think Blue Moon gets access to a whole bunch of control towers, so Javier is not actually that crucial. Colin, I'm thinking we're going to go Colin. It's going to take some, planning and strategy, but I think what we'll end up doing is that we will buy things as Colin, like battleships that are really expensive, and then switch back to Rachel so that she can actually use them. So, yes, alright. Wait, 1 second. Who was the second Green Earth CO? Yeah, it's Jess. Sorry, Jess, but I think I'd much rather have Javier. He does have defense, I think, even without comm towers. And in some cases, we may want that. Okay, let's end it. Let's start it. This is going to be tough. I already spent 12 minutes just debriefing the mission. Sorry about that. But, it's important to understand the mission itself. Let's see. Thinking. Thinking. Let's just start then. It's probably going to tell us all about the stuff. Let's do this. Are you ready? No, actually, I think I might have a CO or two that doesn't have any skills equipped. Jake's good. Max is good. Let's see. Let's have a look at this. Colin. Oh, right. Rachel. Let's equip something to her. Good thing I remembered. She's going to be mostly in the sea. So let's do that. I think that makes sense. That's good stuff. That sea stuff is really good for ocean battles. I don't need to tell you that. Colin, you're fine. Sasha and Javier. Alright, that's good. That's good. Now let's begin. I may have just made Rachel 10% more strong, and that's good with me. Deploy. Now you may think this is one big battle against one central enemy, and it is, but in reality it's really closer to 3 smaller battles surrounding a central enemy. Where Orange Star is not going to be able to help Green Earth is not going to be able to help Blue Moon, etc. Because of these pipes mostly, but also because, we have enough on our own plates. You're not going to ruin this land anymore. It's on now. Your face is about to get real friendly with my fist. We've received fresh intel. Black Onyx is equipped with the state-of-the-art particle defense system. The barrier field it projects shields the Black Obelisk from fire. Our first order of business is to take out the Onyx and drop that shield. What? It's in outer space. It's huge, and it's in outer space. That's far. It's beyond the reach of our air forces and even my copters. You think? Not a problem. The missile silos here are not armed with ordinary missiles. Huh? How's that work? Allow me to explain. The missiles here are specifically designed to seek and destroy satellites. They're part of the ASDS, our anti-satellite defense system. Anti-satellite defense system? I don't know how they work, but I'm happy as long as they blow it to pieces. Let's get out our infantry and mech units out there and capture all the silos. There are 9 silos in all. If we can hit the Black Onyx with all 9 in under 50 minutes, we can destroy it. We absolutely can't let those missile silos fall into enemy hands. Okay, so the mission isn't over once we destroy the satellite, but it pretty much is. We just need to destroy the crystal afterward, and that's not too hard. So we have to move quickly. We have to move quickly. Sorry about that. Had to take a coughing break, but now I'm just gonna, make infantry, send out the indirect firers and the MD tanks and stuff. Maybe I can get them into the woods. No, it doesn't look like the case. And something that we will be trying to do is probably parking jets on top of these missile silos so they can't be captured. It's kind of funny, but it is what it is. And that's all I can do for Orange Star today. End. If we work together, there's nothing we can't do. I'm not standing alone. All my friends are behind me. Dang coughing. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and start taking over this boat factory. And we have to get a tank down there ASAP. Wait, how far can you shoot? I don't want him to blow my tank to smithereens. Okay. So just below the city is the danger zone. Alright, that'll work. His MD tank might be coming for us. So I'm going to try and kind of be careful about this. There is a Javier here. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, whatever. I tell you what. I think I want to race down to the missile silos and just get them out of the way, get them launched. I don't need to worry so much about the one on the island, so yeah, that'll work. And that's it. We'll just keep it Rachel. Keep it real. This is quite a base. It's going to take extraordinary measures to win. Let Javier wield the blade that will slice their hopes into fillets of sorrow. Now that's how you do it, Mr. Javier. I'm not sure what you're doing, but that's how you do it. Alright, so we're anti-air over here. He's got copters and missiles, so we gotta kind of, prioritize what we're going to destroy. I might as well just move as far south as I can. And hopefully, they fall into pieces or something. Let's go ahead and make one infantry so we can take over that factory next turn. And they have a factory, so they're going to make an infantry and they'll march them up here. We have to win this land battle like thing. It's going to be fun. I think what I'll end up doing is I might like build something they can't destroy. Maybe a fighter if I can get enough money, and just park it on top of the most vulnerable one. No, I have to cover both. If you can hit this one, you can hit this one, technically. Alright, well, that's going to have to do it for now. What really stinks, though, is that if you don't have Sasha as your Green Earth CO and she doesn't have CO power, well, guess what? They're going to attack power, and it's going to suck because their infantry are probably going to win. Get a missile. Win. Alright, so sending the missile that way. I guess I shouldn't be too afraid of it. Not too afraid, anyway. I don't need to worry too much about my my furthest missile silo, I don't think. But I'm going to do so anyway. Just be sure. Just to be sure. Sure. Let's go ahead and make a couple more infantry. Now, this might be the first, mission where you learn about stuffing this place with infantry so that way they can't really get anywhere too quickly. That's an MD tank. That kind of worries me, but my artillery and my MD tank might just do this, so, we'll see. Also, we might build a copter of some sort, or a bomber, just to deal with him. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, for some reason, the Uzium can destroy planes. I don't know how. Don't ask. And let's go ahead and finish taking this thing before I forget. Alright. And that thing is being slowed down by the fact that he wants to take the city first. We'll move just within range of him, I think. So that way, well, he's not going to come and attack me, but, he's going to try maybe. And we'll just wait here for him. And then we'll come on down here and wait. Okay. What else are we doing? I don't really see anything else I really feel like doing. So we'll probably just end it, I think. Yeah, this is not a very easy mission by any means. So let's keep it going. And we have to be quick too. Alright, now for here we can destroy a copter. but, you know, we can't really do anything else. I think what we might end up doing... There's the infantry. 1, 2, 3. 1 turn. 1, 2, 3. 2 turns. So he's 3 turns away from victory. I can destroy 1 copter. That feels like something I want to do. That missile's probably going to blow me up, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And let's see. This chopper can barely reach this guy, so we're going to just move him up 1, just so the chopper has to either retreat or run up north or something. Let's start taking over the factory. And I'm thinking I'm going to make a recon. The recon can travel pretty quickly, and it can take out, you know, enemy artillery or enemy infantry pretty easily, and that will be just fine. Okay, so let's see how this goes. He's probably going to blow up his missile. I don't care. He's only going to hit 1 unit. And his copter is no way going to attack my artillery, that's for sure. Didn't realize that had that kind of range. Oh well. Alrighty. Here they come. So now. Let's go ahead and finish taking this city. Yeah. And I feel like what we might end up doing is we might just let him run into the woods. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to be stuck. So I just need to move my tank, I think. This is one of the choke points. He can't really go through, right? Yeah, he can move that far. I was right. Let's go ahead and just put this artillery right here. We need to destroy the mega tank before we can do anything else. And we'll just move this guy here, sure. And let's start taking this over here, I guess, and this city. Works for me, I suppose. Still not enough for a bomber yet. Soon, very soon. Sending that missile at me pretty far, pretty close. It's gonna hurt. Oh, he didn't end up using it against my guy. He's with that. He's not in range of attack. Okay. Okay, I can still destroy his copter. That's good. And his guy really wants to take that airport. Kind of bad news for me if he can get enough money to start pumping out units. Also, that really hurt my tank. He's within range of my artillery. That's good. Sorry, I shouldn't be strategizing on this right now. We'll let this settle for now. Hopefully this works out for me. Alright, Blue, what you up to? Can you attack that guy? Yeah, and even do a fair amount of damage. That's good. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to just leave the tank there. He's probably going to come up and attack it. Then I get another shot. So that's what I'm going to do. On that note, I don't want him destroying my guy or greatly inhibiting his ability to destroy things. So, tell you what. How far can you move? Let's swap out the satellite picture for a minute, please. He's got a movement of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can be on top of the city, actually. Let's just move this guy back to. I hate to do it, but you know, I need that MD tank destroyed. Maybe. Yo, check out Black Onyx. Take cover. I got a feeling something brutal is about to happen. Is something headed this way? Maybe. I think that just might be it's showing that it's powering up or something. So, let's keep up the movement, huh? In fact, let's build a lander. There, and then we'll do a thing next turn. I feel like maybe it wants me to take over a missile silo before something bad happens, but I can. Let's go ahead and take this here thing. And now we need to come on down I'm gonna have to destroy this helicopter. How much star power do they have? Not enough. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Just move this guy down here. And I'm thinking maybe we want a tank. Just a regular tank to help with the recon units over there. Let's swap out the screen again so I can feel a little stressed. And end. I don't remember what happens. It might shoot me at the 10-minute mark. So that kind of sucks. Aw, man. That thing has way too much range. I'm sorry. They need to fix this mission. Alright. Yep, go ahead and destroy them. I don't care. Yeah, it's going to be recon on recon fighting. That's fine with me. I'm actually pretty good at it, I guess. Okay. Inflict pain. Yeah, they're doing that just to get their tag power as quick as possible. The primary CO builds up star power a lot quicker. Oh, here it comes. Ow. What happened? The land has been totally torn up. It's the Black Onyx's high power laser. It requires roughly 10 minutes to power up 0 in our position and fire. Oh, 0 in our position and fire. And it can cause significant destruction over a widespread area. Why didn't you mention this earlier? What kind of information? That kind of information would have been useful. Is there any way to stop it? Yes, if Black Onyx is damaged, the energy it has stored up will be dispersed. If you land a direct hit with a missile, it won't be able to fire for 10 minutes. As long as you don't give it time to charge, there's no danger. I see, so then we must have infantry standing by silos ready to fire. Got it. We're not going to let something like this scare us. Take the fight to them. Okay, so this is actually a little harder than I thought. I might have just lost here, unfortunately. I don't know why they decided to just do that to me, but okay. There you go. Take that, you stupid satellite. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it anymore for right now. It's just not working. The amount of damage I've taken just... sorry, but, you know, you're meant to do this mission over and over again, I think. 2%. That's not going to do it. That's not going to freaking do it, guys. Tell you what. Let's just, you know, let him come in and wreck up the place. Let's just let him come in and wreck up the place. And I'll get a bomber and just destroy him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. That's not what I'm going to do. That's for what's next. He's going to send his recon over to destroy my guy because he's not really well protected anymore. This sucks. I didn't really remember that part at all. Let's just, you know, build infantry to send at him. I'll have enough money for the bomber, but, you know, let's swarm him with infantry. We'll Zerg strategy this thing. And end. The more tanks that he has to go through, though, the better, because he has to use his artillery rounds on that. Yeah, you get in there, and let's just load him off onto this thing. I guess I did that wrong. Oh well, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Let's see what we can do to his face. Not the black boat. Yeah, the MD tank. That's not horrendous. That's okay damage. I don't know, guys. I guess I really need a battleship in order to do something. To attack land, basically. This mech isn't really doing anything, though, so I'm not too afraid of it. Tell you what. I hate to do this, but let's just retreat for now. And end it. This may end up taking 2 episodes, or 2 trials to do. That's just how it is sometimes. What kind of range do you have against Green Earth? Okay, so that silo is vulnerable. Good to know. Let's see here. I guess I'll send my anti-air down here, then destroy this guy's face. He won't be able to do anything about it. And we'll send tanks to destroy their face. Okay, I don't really have a very good singing voice. We'll just go ahead and stop that. Alright, that's not bad. I got the power. How are they looking? Swap, please. They're looking okay. So, it wouldn't hurt to just go ahead and use it now. Power. Market crash them. Just to kind of wipe off at least a star or two. Let's see how much that did. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't even want them using their regular powers, really. Let's just go ahead and make another infantry. It's funny, I remember Green Earth being one of the harder ones. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to make a something and send it over there to destroy this. That sounds like a good idea. To destroy that as soon as we can. But what do I destroy it with? Probably indirect firing. That's probably the plan. Alright. Just thinking. They're not really sending any air units this way. Not really. So I'll just leave this guy here, I guess. He's doing fine. But now they have planes coming, so maybe I should send it south. I don't know anymore. Let's just end it. Let's see what they do. Again, sorry about all the copying. Oh, by the way, that thing acts like a giant crystal. Alright, he's going to destroy my artillery. Going to destroy my tank. That's fine. Have fun with that, I guess. That's fine, too. Have fun with that, I guess. And yeah, they're blocking one of the missiles because they're jerks. Not too happy about how this is going. Okay. But still, this is meant to be a hard mission, guys. You know this. Oh, hey, here comes the missile.